clear my throat. Da, 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 da. All right, let's see what I can get. What's going on here? It says
But
I should be linked in.
okay, but theoretically, you'll still be on panel with us and interacting with us, and that's what your viewers will see. But the chat you might see would only be the chat on your actual channel.
Yeah, but see, there's a feature where in your setup, in your back door, you should be able to let me hold on, let me go to my content.
Now on my end, and Red should see this too, where it shows all the destinations where we're streaming, yours popped up there when you started it.
All right, so I've got the live stream going. Make sure I'm muted. Okay, so I've got your live stream now on my channel. It's live.
Okay. Okay.
In your sidebar there, you should have a button that says show chat. And so what it'll do is I mean, Restream and StreamYard should be identical. I think the only difference is like $2 in price. You should be able to show all chat from all channels on your sidebar on the main screen here. Gary, I see Gary's there.
Yes, they showed up both above it. The one with the little
Gary,
like infinity symbol or something on top of it. That's yours. And then the one below it would be from here. Yep.
All right, cool. Now let's see
Cody, Cody, can you explain that in plain English to me, please?
All right.
I'm so fucking confused right now.
You see Gary's message that says, Vinny, this comment is from your channel. That's from Vinny's channel. We see that.
So Gary wrote that on Vinny's channel, and it popped right up here in our stream. Okay.
And then the following message is from this stream. The Gig War side.
Okay.
So yes, it combines it all in one.
Yeah, okay, I just typed hello on my channel, and it came over to here.
So anybody who types in the chat on Vinny's page is still going to pop up here?
Yes.
And anybody who types in here, it will pop up on Vinny's page also?
No.
Okay.
It pops up just here in the studio, not on YouTube. We're basically seeing Vinny's YouTube chat and the Gig Wars YouTube chat.
So we see everything if you're on panel looking back here.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. But Vinny's channel members are only seeing what is written on his YouTube page. Okay, so I see when Vinny wrote hello, there's a little link. So Vinny probably wrote that on the chat in his channel.
Yes.
Okay. So that's how we know.
Yeah, so I would have to have my chat open on a separate device so that I could watch it. Ooh, that's going to be tough. I'll just have to drive everybody over.
No, you can see it here because look, you typed hello.
Well, yeah, but but anybody who comes through my chat, they won't be able to see whatever else is being on the comments. You follow what I'm saying?
Okay.
In other words, whatever's typed in, they won't see it on my side. They'll just see it on your side.
Right. So if they wanted to actually see every single comment, they'd have to watch on my page, but they can still interact over on your page with each other.
I actually watched Rideshare Garage and tried other members who are connected. What do you mean I've ignored your comments, bro? What are you talking about? I'm sitting here arguing with Red. Brother, I see how it is, Vinny. Post August 5th, I am going to be the ringer for Game War's official game over. No, hell, Steve, you ain't coming in. No. You're your own team, buddy. You, Tony, Lisa, all no, that Colorado, y'all your own team. Y'all make too much damn money out there, man. Red, go get a vape unit. You'd feel so much better.
I have vapes. I don't like them.
No, that's just because you haven't found the right flavor. I give you the name of a juice. You will enjoy it, and it'll get you off the cigarettes completely.
Okay.
Okay. No, I'm serious.
Cigarettes is a hard thing to do. You know, I smoked cigarettes for years before I decided to stop.
I smoked for over 30 years. I have not had a cigarette since August 4th. I'm sorry, April 5th of 2015.
I smoked for 20 years, and I stopped smoking my last cigarette May 17th, no, May 15th, 2017.
Okay. All I needed to do was find the right flavor for the vape, and I was off nicotine in a month.
Well, I don't even smoke a vape. See, there's no vaping at all. I stopped.
Vaping's so much better.
Vaping is nasty.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, Steve. Okay,
Josh
Steve.
makes me vape in his car. Yeah, nice work, Vinny.
I was
Okay,
ready.
I see the difference.
It's going good.
When
That was the other
How
thing
about
too.
yourself? I'm picking up in.
Necro says he's still smoking. Oh, okay, Steve. I see you on my channel.
Okay, so now it says 16 people are watching.
Thank you.
So probably some of those are Big Wars people and some of them
Yes.
are Vinny's people. So that eyeball is accounting for everywhere it's being streamed.
Yes, that would
So-
be Facebook, Twitch,
Everything.
Yes.
So if Uber Jeep Arizona streamed it on his channel and Eddie streamed it on his channel, it would be all over YouTube, basically, is what you're saying.
And let me tell you something. If Jeff is able to, I don't know if he's going to want to do that or not. But if he's able to stream it to his channel, right? I mean, Jeff's a heavy hitter. People do not give Jeff enough credit, man. Jeff is he's a heavy hitter in the space, man. He really is, and he's soaring right now.
Oh. Did you say he's snoring right now?
Soaring, SOARING. He is just flying up.
Soaring. Yeah, he is.
Soaring with bird. Yeah, he's an eagle unto himself, man. He is doing his thing, bro. I'm so happy for that dude. He's putting in the effort. He's putting in the work.
Well, that's how I found you, was through Jeff, because I was a subscriber to him, and I saw the Rideshare Garage pop up. You know, under my notifications, it said Jeff is live, and he was on Rideshare Garage. And I was like, huh, what is this?
Yeah, Jeff's the guy, man. He brings it from a different angle, you know, and I think that's what makes, like on our end, that's what makes, I think, us a little different than most. Not better. I just said different. Don't nobody get butt hurt out there. That makes us a little different because, you know, there's 6 or 7 of us that coming from across the country, different viewpoints, different angles. We all get our money a little differently, you know. And then with what you guys do, I'm telling you, Red, you got something here with this app. Even though you're going to get your ass handed to you this week, you know, you got something here.
Thank you. That whole ass handing thing is not going to fucking happen.
Okay. It's okay. It's all right. Listen, you got to believe in something. I get it. You got to have hope. Ain't nobody taking hope from you.
I believe in my Gig Wars official team. I have handpicked some heavy hitters. Matter of fact, I am the weak link on this team.
You're not waiting for somebody to disagree with you, are you?
No.
Okay. That's a backhanded compliment. Come on, woman. Thought you could play the dozen.
Once Red is running a separate device, she won't see comments here. Steve, I can see that. Steve, I see that, and you wrote that on Vinny's channel.
See, now, Red, you're getting it like I got it from Tony. You're getting it from Gary. You notice
Gary
she didn't
says
pick
you
the
noticed
developer.
she didn't pick the developer. Gary, because you're busy.
Ah. Oh,
And
God.
Gary needs to be Gary needed to be back there fixing shit. Because remember, this is a new feature update. You really don't find what's wrong until you do something like this. This is like the test flight of the team feature that you asked for, which is why the first team war had to be against you.
Whatever.
Any other features?
You thought we were easy pickings.
Any other features you would like? Hello? Oh, get out of my car!
What is that? An order? You got an order? You're telling it to get out of your car?
No, it was a beetle of sorts.
Ceci.
I just got into the car.
DoorDash snuck up on Red threw an order in her window and she threw it back out.
Did they?
She's saying it's a beetle. It wasn't no damn beetle. It was a DoorDash order.
It's a crackhead.
Okay, nobody's getting my joke. They're getting my joke in the comments. That's all that counts.
You said it's a crackhead, didn't it?
Steve says, Red, I don't see comments I'm making on videos. Oh, you know why, Steve? Because I'm in the background on StreamYard. I'm looking at the comments on StreamYard, not on YouTube. Josh, yeah, I've only made $7.50 today.
Well, for you guys, everybody that's commenting off my stream, I see all your comments on both sides, both channels. So I don't know if that's going to help or not, but I see them all.
When you're on panel, you will see them because you're looking at the StreamYard.
I can see all of them.
So I guess I just have to leave mine open all day, and then just jump in on yours. I don't know when I sign out of yours, when I sign out of your thing here. I wonder if it's going to stay connected or not.
Now that you've done all that background work to the link to connect them, when you hop back in, you'll see that button that says stream to your channel. It should just happen like that.
Well, we'll find out. We're going to find out after a while.
You should find out before you're on the road. Why don't you hop out now and then hop back in?
Why don't you not tell me what to do?
No, it was a suggestion. It was a suggestion.
Smack talk.
Suggestion.
You said, tell me, listen, I already got one woman tells me what to do. I don't need two. That's just suicide. I don't know how dudes do it, man. I got one wife. She's the greatest, and that's that. And I could not handle two women telling me what to do. I got 3 daughters, and all 3 of them was telling me what to do, too. But they're grown now, so I ain't got to listen to them no more.
So you kind of still got to.
No, hell, I don't.
Not exactly what they're saying, but like feeling wise, you have to listen to what they are saying. Yes.
Feeling wise, of course.
Their feelings when they come to you.
Listen to my girls, but I ain't got to do what they tell me to do. If they say, Daddy, you need to lose 20 pounds, I'm going to go gain 10. How about that?
So I'm going to go to Vinny's channel on my other device for a moment. Yes, I should get a notification that you went live.
Yeah, it just says testing for
Vinny Cousins, and then it says testing for live stream. That's what you titled it?
Yeah, Steve, it's spicy because Vinny come up here talking smack. You got to defend.
Okay.
You got to defend the territory.
Tessie, that is not fair. That is not fair. That is not fair. That is not a truth.
I'm going to thumbs up you, Vinny. I just thumbs up your live.
Listen, don't be sticking your thumb up me. I ain't that kinky.
No, I thumbs up you. Oh my God.
She liked your video.
I got Cray shaking her head. I got Cray shaking her head over there. She's looking disgusted with me. He's disgusted with me. Cray, I love you. I love you, Cray. I love you, Cray. I need a smile, Cray. I need a smile. No, see, now you trying to join Red with that kinky crap with them thumbs. I don't do that. I don't play that shit, homie.
He said something about admin on Restream. What? Via his StreamYard. Okay. I don't know.
I'm reading it too, but he might have.
That sounds like computer stuff right there. I have no knowledge of. I barely can have any power because I won't know what the hell I'm doing.
Now you see, I like Josh's idea for the next war. Should have a draft style, 2 captains, and you guys draft 5 members. I think you should draft like 10.
I like that. I like that. That's a good idea, Josh. Yes, I like that.
It should be a 10-member
hold on.
team.
Wait, we did that before. Remember we had Cody and I. There's a live stream on my channel way back when that was auditions for.
Oh, that was like the third one. That was like the third one, right? Yes.
We've done that once before.
But it was the team. Oh no, yeah, it was the team. Yeah, it was non-top dasher versus the dasher. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I have to audition. I don't think I should have to audition. Do I have to audition?
You should do it different.
Everyone should have to audition. I don't care. I'm just
the viewers should have the option to draft.
The viewers? Who's talking?
Hello.
Like fantasy football.
That was definitely. Go ahead, Tony. Go ahead. You talk, and then I'll tell you what my concept was.
So it's like fantasy football where they can build a team and go. So that way, like the war teams will they'll get their war rewards, but like the NFL draft or the NFL type fantasy league can they can have their own bets on what's going on based off of each player.
And guess what, Tony?
I don't even know anything about sports, so everything you said I won't know.
Tony, Gig Wars official channel does not have to be the one doing that. Anybody can do it. Anybody.
But you got to lead the way. Okay. You got to lead the way because people don't like, trying to jump into other people's stuff. You're still new. I think you got to lead the way.
Wait. The app is for anybody and everybody to use and be creative and do their own thing. But I get what you're saying. I have to illustrate it.
Mm-hmm.
So Tony, your idea is awesome. Yeah, Cody and I we did that once. That's how we drafted the top dasher versus non-top dasher team. But we've only done it once, and what practice makes perfect. You're absolutely right. And also, I wanted to have a panel of judges who would have been people who participated in previous wars. So, we've got all those concepts and ideas right now, but we have to build the app and get all those features in. But I love it, you guys. I love it.
Yeah, sounds great. It all sounds good.
But this football stuff, we really, Cody.
I don't know anything about fantasy.
Cody, are you in the sports to know about all that? Because I don't know shit about how to.
Either. I don't know nothing about that. Are you into sports, Cody?
Sorry, I was going through the car wash, so I had to mute. But basically, it's so if you have 2 wars going on, 10 people on each war, and the viewers can make their own draft of how they would build a team against each other. So it'd be if they had their own league where they could draft 3 people for each team or something, and then they build their own little mini teams, kind of in the NFL where they've got that going. So they gain points based off of the players they picked, but the player is only available to be picked by one person. So basically like your war wouldn't be what the viewers team would, how that their team would win. Their team would win based off the points of the players that they were able to pick.
I don't
So
get it.
like if I were to pick a team of 3, like I could pick Ron, Vinny, and Cray Cray. So
Okay.
then however they do on their performance would determine where I would win or lose versus the other people that picked the other players that are in the war. And it didn't.
Oh
So
my
I have
God.
2 on one team and 1 from a different team. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, let me ask you this question.
Oh God, I hope I'm not thinking what I'm thinking Tony's saying. Oh my God.
Okay, your concept actually sounds like something more that not my channel should do. That
But
maybe somebody else's channel.
basically, like what it would be is that the viewers would have, you could have more viewers because they could make leagues or whatever, so that they're watching your channel and they've got something writing on if each person in the war performs or not. So
I know what he's saying.
it would bring the viewers engaging into your channel, not just the people in the war.
I see what he's saying. To make it. Correct me if I'm wrong, Tony, but he's saying you could make it like the horse track. So outside viewers or subs or whatever, they can come in and select their horses, and then they can tune in and watch as they see how their horses perform.
Right.
Is that kind of what you're saying?
Similar, yeah, like fantasy football or
DraftKings,
like
baby.
the horses or whatever. Yeah, DraftKings.
That's all sports.
You know what? You know what, Red? Can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
I think you should maybe create just like a small, I don't know, maybe a 4 or 5 person committee from different channels,
Yes.
and let them come in with ideas to how to promote your app by doing these different types of things. Because with what Tony's talking about, I would have never thought of that. But that might have some legs to it.
Hi, Necro.
Necro's saying it's like playing with viewers.
Yeah, it's
So-
like all the drivers would be like your PlayStation characters, and they're watching their PlayStation characters go to work. It's like going to a horse track. You pick your horse,
Yeah.
you bet on your horse, and there you go.
Okay. So, Tony, I really, really would love to talk to you. Your number. Vinny, does Vinny have your number?
Yeah.
Vinny, can you text Tony my phone number, please?
I'll consider it.
Thank
She
you, Boo.
She asked that time instead of told because she learned her lesson.
No, Tony, you know why she wants me to text you the number? Because if wifey over there sees it, wifey's going to kick your ass.
What?
No, she knows.
No, because I don't want to say my number out on YouTube, and I don't have Tony's
I
email.
know. I was making a joke with
And
Tony.
Tony's not on.
Yeah.
Tony's not on Discord.
Red.
It's because
Here.
it's because Red's gonna have red hair, and my wife has naturally red hair.
She does have naturally red hair.
I think Red is getting frustrated because her app is going boom, boom, boom. She can't get no requests over there. Red, you might need. It might be the shirt. It might be the shirt.
Yeah, but like in fantasy football, what people do with their leagues on there is they have like a trophy or like a pot. Like if you want to play in this league, you have to put in $10, and whoever wins the whole pot. Stuff like that.
Does that I'm the holder of money?
No, they do the
No.
pot outside of the app. Like
Yeah.
but they use the app to so that there's a score, so people know what the scores are.
Yeah.
Like we're playing for
Boom, boom, boom.
for the medal.
So, Vinny, you're right. I need like a handful of other creators to be on
Like
what
a
did you
committee.
call it? A committee.
Yeah.
And then they can do Gig Wars content on their channels also.
Well, I mean, that's up to them, but I mean, at least you'll have more than just,
Oh,
your circle. You'd have more
yeah,
than just your circle creating different types of boards and things like that to
yeah.
offer different types of things to different types of people. Just a suggestion.
It's a great
Commuter.
suggestion.
Commuter. I see Commuter's on, Necro's on, Thomas is on. What's going on, man? Man, y'all don't know,
All right,
bro.
I'm muting so I can vacuum this car real quick.
Can't
Hey,
walk
Commuter.
with your bubble gum, huh?
Yeah, the war is tight.
Well, my team doesn't have all their numbers in.
Oh, look at that. It's like neck to neck. 1746.
I agree, Gary. No gambling on the Gig Wars app.
1752.
Yeah, no gambling on the Gig Wars app.
But Red is going to be dying out here. Red come Tuesday.
I see Jeff updated his numbers.
Yes, 429.93.
Oh, I haven't looked in the app. Let me go look in the app. Let me see what's going on here.
Vinny has still 400.
Oh. You see this? Every time?
Gig Wars official is behind you by only $6 and some change.
Wait a minute. What's his name is waking up in like
I'll have that
a
fixed
few
shortly.
minutes.
Thank you, Cody.
He's waking up in a few minutes. I'm not even worried. Where's my Ron?
Well, I'm just going to say I know Eddie's already out working. He's been out since like 6 this morning. And he
Yeah,
hasn't
so
put
Eddie has
anything in yet.
numbers to put in.
Okay. Where's
So
Ron?
You need to put his numbers in.
We can do this back and forth all day, all you want. It don't bother me.
Okay. It's okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
And we can't forget
But
about
Red, can you say that again? How much are you behind right now?
Like,
it's $6.
hold on.
$6.
Change. Like,
Commuter says it's
listen. Let me put it to you like this. I probably have more change sitting here in my console than the difference between the wars.
and you need to clean out your car.
$6.
How about I drive to Florida and you just detail my car for me?
Shit, fat chance of that.
Should have put that. You have to detail my car.
Well, I tell you what, if you're bold enough, brave enough to drive your car and leave the beautiful Northeast up there and come down to Florida, I will absolutely, I'll pull out the wheel and I'll give that sucker a spit shine, no problem. But you got to come to me. I'm not coming up there. I don't get north of the Georgia line. I'll go west, but I don't go north.
So you won't come to New York.
No, I haven't been to New York since '86. There's nothing in New
Oh,
York
I
for
see
me.
they're talking smack about me because I see Gary said that, Josh, that's what a leader does. They pick people to carry them. Josh must be talking shit. Fuck you, Josh. Oh, shit.
Oh.
And Gary, too.
What the hell is that?
Uh-huh.
Oh, my daughter. Oh, God.
My apps aren't doing nothing. I'm getting shit on DoorDash. Maybe this is not the area to be in today.
Exactly.
Well, duh.
You have driver utility helper?
You know there's that 1 hour rule, right, Red? You know there's that
Oh,
1 hour
Gary
rule.
says he was defending me. Thank you, Gary. I'm moving.
Josh, that's Josh.
About Vinny. Vinny needed people to carry
Josh, you
him.
can't bag on me, Josh. I've already done
Vinny needed
250
people
today.
to carry him. That's what it was. Oh, I see.
I've already done
But
250
on the
today
move,
this morning, brother.
motherfucker.
I'll be back out later.
And I came up here for Instacart and Spark and ain't getting shit.
I'm a night rider, bro. I am a 100% night rider. But I did have on the apps earlier today, man. I want to put that video out. Like they're full of shit. These apps are full of shit.
Yeah, last night for Taylor Swift, there was no surge. No surge for Taylor Swift. Yeah.
You're joking.
No.
Bro, that place is blasted off everywhere it's been.
Yeah, no surge. I mean, tonight's night 2, but we'll see. Just there was a bunch of surge right before the concert, but after it was over, none. Like $4.
Ooh. What about Lyft?
Lyft had their little baby surges that they have all the time. It's just $3.50 to $8.50. No 20 plus, no 30, no 40.
Wow.
Yeah, so I just went home because I had a long night on Thursday night anyways, and I got a late start yesterday, but I was like, I ain't staying out here and taking drunk people for no surge.
Yeah, that don't make no sense. Taylor Swift, bro. Everybody I've talked to that's been around Taylor Swift concerts, they said the surge has been ridiculous. They said the traffic's been terrible, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I obviously, Tony, I ain't never been around your joint. So
Well,
I don't know
usually
what
with
it's
something as big as Taylor Swift in Denver, like the whole map surges, not just downtown. Like there'll be $40 surges everywhere because everybody's downtown and nobody's everywhere else.
Bro, that's craziness. That's craziness. That's insanity there. Oh,
Yeah. So I was. I
on.
don't remember whose channel I was on last night, but they're like, "Why are you mad, bro?" Oh, it's Nova Dasher's channel. I was like, "Because Taylor didn't bring the surge."
Yeah, right. Thomas is out of Tampa. They had Taylor Swift for 3 days, and the surge started really high, and as the days went on, the surge got lower and lower. Josh is asking, how much would surge be a couple years ago for a T Swift concert? Man, T Swift down here. Well, first of all, she'd be at the football stadium. That would a couple of years ago. Oh man, you're looking at $35, $40 surges. Easy.
Yeah,
I mean,
when
there was
Rolling
a time
Stones
where
was
Uber
out
get up
here,
around 60, or yeah, I've seen $60 surges on Uber.
Yeah, when Rolling Stones was out here, Uber was surging 50 minimum everywhere, and I was just doing little short Uber Eats runs for $50 and $60 for.
Well, we're gonna
10 or
find out
15
next
minutes.
weekend. We got I don't know if you guys know what Rolling Loud is, but we got Rolling Loud down here. I think it's next weekend, and that's at the football stadium, and that's a pretty big event. You know, it's not, it's not ultra big, but it's damn close. And we'll find out next week.
Yeah, I wasn't close enough to the event to really check the prices. I guess I could have just said pick up from there. I'll check the prices and see if they're surging the customers and not giving any to the drivers.
Breaking news. Gig Wars official is now ahead by like less than $1. Come on, Gary.
And Kiki hasn't had a chance to earn yet this weekend.
Say again.
And Kiki hasn't started earning yet this weekend.
She's on the road now. She's just getting started today.
Not working now.
Yeah.
So I know Key will come through.
Good.
Jeff's doing his deal. I mean, I should be able to bang out. Well, you know what? I don't want to jinx myself. Last week, dude, I did 270 on Saturday night, which is like really low. But I did 270 last week. But a couple of my guys down here, bro, they didn't get nothing. Zero zilch. And I'm supposed to be headed to the Keys with rideshare culture. But I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. I got to check the radar. We got a lot of storms that are coming through. I know everybody else is burning up. But we're burning up, and then we're getting stormed on, and then we're burning up again.
Oh, we got surge fading going on over here right now too.
So hot out here.
Oh man,
I
look how which way.
I got like 4 hours to make up. I got up late. I was sitting up here proper hunting all day.
All right, it looks like the weather's going to be clear for me. What's it look like in the Keys?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, honey.
All right, cool.
You're really quiet compared to everybody
You
else.
sound low. Maybe just
I'm
like
really-
soft-spoken.
I'm
You're
really
soft-spoken.
low. Can you
No,
hear
you
me,
just
guys? Can you
soft-spoken.
guys hear me now?
Yes, you just soft-spoken.
Kiki, are you able to go in and adjust your mic settings and turn your volume up?
I'm not sure I can do that,
Go to
but I'm
settings.
gonna try.
Okay,
It's
you
in
see the
settings.
Kiki, do you see the button with the 3 dots?
Oh, I see one. How about now?
I hear you, Kiki.
It's good now?
There you'll see mic volume and scroll that up. Mic check on you?
Can you guys hear me good now?
Yeah.
Yeah. $9.99 super chat from Steve. Thank you, Steve.
Shout out to Steve. Shout out to Steve.
Steve says now y'all $11 ahead. Wait a minute. Are we counting? We're counting.
Are we counting
chats?
super chats? Hold on, let me pull over.
Yeah,
That's
Steve used
funny.
to donate super chats to Lisa when we were doing our competition.
Dude, I don't. Tony, I don't even see you online anymore.
And you guys
taking a
were-
break or what?
Yeah, Lisa's been
You
real
gotta
busy and
adjust
she
your mic
can't
volume
really do
too,
much.
bro.
So if I'm out working and having to do a lot of rideshare, I need her to be able to be on the computer so she can manage the stream.
Okay.
And it's just, she's too busy to been doing that.
Damn. Phoenix, 102 degrees already.
That one night you guys were out and you guys were getting each other to say strange stuff to your passengers. And I tipped Lisa, I think, $5. And I was like, say bruh to the guy. And she got it out. That was the best. That was so funny. You should have people tip you $5 if you say something strange to your passengers. Not inappropriate, but just something. That's a lot of fun.
Woo. That is on fire out there. All right, let's see what Eddie looks like. Looks like Eddie and them gonna hit the 100 degrees again today too. There's Houston, Austin 97, San Antonio 96, Houston 97. Jesus, Dallas 96. Y'all are burning up out there. We're only at 91, but we got the benefit of the both sides of the water here, the Gulf and the Atlantic. What's the Keys looking
So
like?
I'm going back to the fantasy football. GeForce Fantasy League. Oh, I like that.
Hey, it would be a good day to go to the
I was
beach.
talking and I was on mute this whole time. Damn it. Hello, Scott Robinson.
Big Scott, what's happening, buddy? How's things out in Cali, man? You staying cool out there? You guys are under
Hi,
severe heat
Scott.
warnings again. I mean, I'm looking at Arizona, Vegas, California. Y'all ain't even got any cloud cover. God dang.
Well, Eddie's not on panel, but Vicky is.
No, Scott. This is the Gig Wars official test stream versus Rideshare Garage. We got 5 team members from each channel competing against each other for total monies earned for a 3-day weekend. And the loser will be dyeing their hair red. And I don't have any hair. So what does that tell you?
That was.
We'll also be making a video praising the winning team. Vinny has been practicing his lines for the video.
You have to
Hey,
paint
hey.
your hair or something. Just because you have no hair doesn't mean you can't do it.
And there's nothing to dye, Gary. There's nothing to dye.
I can get you some hair.
No, we're not doing the toupee thing over here. We won't be throwing the big comb over. Oh, Josh says if Red loses, she has to dye her hair red. But if Vinny loses, he should have to grow his hair. Bro, that would not be pretty. Thomas says it's 93 degrees here at 1:32 p.m. It's going to get hotter later for sure. Yeah, you guys are going to get blasted today too. But they say it's everywhere, right? They say heat's everywhere right now.
Yeah, 40 degrees actually today, according to my car anyway.
Oh man, Richie, what's up, Richie? Hustles. Man, if you guys didn't catch our live stream the other night,
Richie.
Yeah, if you didn't catch our live stream with Richie Hustles the other night, that dude dropped so much knowledge on pivots. It wasn't even funny, man. Like, I'm still trying to absorb. I've got to go back. I'm going to download it and clip it out. But there is so much going on there. Like, dude's legit. He is 100% legit.
Yeah, he's so legit, he stopped by to see you lose. What's up, Richie? What's up, my new friend Richie Hustles in the house?
Okay, yeah. Hey, Red. Now, when I treat you, like that Walmart door checker, I don't want to hear nothing.
Hey, all's good in love and war,
No
my
offense,
friend.
Gray. God, I shouldn't have said that. Gray's gonna get mad at me.
Hey, Richie, I got my cops shirt on, and you just heard me yell cops. Cops, 2 of them.
Oh, I like what Josh says. Red's gonna whoop us like they whipped those Walmart Spark drivers. They're gonna whoop us. Quit picking on Walmart. I'm gonna get yelled at. I don't want to get yelled at. I don't want to get yelled at. I really don't.
Oh, God. Hey, Richie, I was at Walmart yesterday. I did a batch shop on Instacart. As I was leaving, I had the receipts in my hand. I was waiting for that guy to ask me to see the receipt. He did not, but I sure thought of you. I was like, if he asked me for the receipts, how's this shit gonna go down?
I seen this video yesterday of a person that got put on the ground by the police because he didn't show his receipt, and his receipt, when they took it, showed that he paid for the $15 of pizza that he had.
Oh my God!
I don't understand, and it's not a Walmart thing. It's just in general. You go to any stores, they all do that crap. I don't get it, man. Like, it's legit what somebody said. You know, if you want to make sure we're doing what we're supposed to do as customers, right? Whether it's, you know, whatever store it is, Amazon, Walmart, Target, then God damn it, put the cashiers back into work. They're putting so many people out of work with this shit, and then they want to harass you when you're walking out the door. Makes no sense to me.
Well, see, the thing is, even if, like, let's say that you didn't have, like, you had a $10 item that wasn't on your receipt in your cart, unless they saw the 5 things happen where you select it, you hide it, or intentionally don't scan it, and you walk past the point of sale, all of those things have to be observed without any break where they didn't see you, where you could have put something down or whatever. If you have all those, then they can't even stop you at all. And if like they saw your receipt, all they'd be able to do is either have you pay for that item or take it.
Yeah, but how is one or two people supposed to see that when you have 15 checkout scanners? It just doesn't.
If
at the end of the day,
it's not a person.
That's my point. If they're just
person.
watching the checkout, if they're only watching the checkout, then they don't have the other information they need to prove that you were shoplifting, because you may have accidentally not scanned something, not with the intent to steal it. So they'd have to see all of the other things happen throughout the store when you get to the point of sale and you have the opportunity to scan something. Like if they didn't see you select that item and put it into your cart, then they can't stop you for that item.
Okay, well, there's a thing that Amazon did. They have one store that the entire store is fully automated. So so you remove the person again, but at the end of the day, it comes down to what Richie's saying. It comes down to quit firing people and trying to replace them, because these people need jobs too. We all need jobs. And so, but then as a consumer, I do everything right, and then it's like I'm being accosted. It's not a good feeling for somebody to say, hey, I need to check your receipt. And then how many times have I walked out of a store? Can I see your receipt? I hand them the receipt. They don't look at shit. They just mark it, and then I'm out the door. What the hell did that just solve?
Yeah, because that person doesn't want to have a confrontation.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I think
So the receipt checkers were originally there to be able to slow down somebody who the asset protection team has identified who does need to be detained, so that they have the opportunity to detain them. And it's transitioned into, if they're like, for the stores that still do have plastic bags, if there's an item not in a bag, then check the receipt for that item. And now, like, allegedly, they're supposed to be able to scan the receipt and then scan the item, but I don't know if that system ever worked out or not, because I quit before then.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I just that whole thing, dude. You know, you know what it does? It winds up causing so much confrontation. And yeah, there are people out there stealing, but I mean, you know, put the people back to work, bro.
Right. That's why I never really cared about the receipt checking when I was in charge. What I cared more about is, I have this person that I've got all of these 4 things, and the last thing is they have to be able to walk past the last point of sale. So once they get into the vestibule, then they've got the intent to steal whatever it was that I saw them select at the beginning and not pay for. So at that point is when I had them check the receipt so that my associates had the opportunity to be put into position to detain the person.
I don't know. Well, nowadays, if you try to detain somebody, they fire you. So I guess it's all a wash. Right. It really doesn't matter anymore.
So the thing is that if the person is new at shoplifting, they will comply and they'll let you detain them. All that anybody has to do to not be detained is to keep moving, because you can't grab them or touch them, you know, because it's too much of a liability, where if somebody, whether it's you or that person, gets hurt or shot or killed, it wasn't worth it. The cost of somebody's life wasn't worth that detaining.
Yeah. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. Red.
Sure.
I think there's been a number change again.
Sure.
Dig-a-dun, 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 dun, dun, dig-a-dun, 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 dun, dun, dig-a-dun, 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 dun, dun, dig-a-dun, dig-a-dun, dun, dun.
$8.
Yeah.
Pick it up. That's numbers change. It's the leaderboard has changed again.
$8.
Dig it up, dig it up, dig it. Wait a minute. Red just threw a big old party by being up 80 cents.
What?
Yeah, Richie, I was just saying from the perspective of what I did when I worked in asset protection. I didn't really care about it if people checked the receipts that weren't the ones that I wanted them to check because I had a purpose for it.
All right. So let's move on for this. I don't want to. We can do that on the morning show and on our chat. I don't want to do that to Red's channel.
Well, Red brought it up.
Yeah, we don't want to do that to Red's channel. You know.
I did bring it up, yeah.
Dig it dum dum.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Right out of that job.
I'm gonna break out of here. Pivot, Richie. Hell yeah, it's a pivot. I'm gonna break out of here. I gotta go get myself ready to go make some more money. More money. And then it'll be probably about an hour and a half or so, and then I'll be back on the stream with y'all.
All right, sir.
We'll be
I'll
here.
take this time to exit as well.
Later, Vinny.
I
All
will.
right,
I'll leave the stream up. I'm just gonna mute the. I'm gonna leave the stream up and let it run on my channel, or maybe I'll lock it down and come back in a little bit. So.
Oh, I think I just got a lopper. They're asking me to go to China Moon of Guthriesville. Fuck,
About
no,
time
it's
you're
not a
did some-
lopper. Damn it, I'm not doing that.
All right. See ya.
All right, y'all. See you in a little bit. Later.
China Moon for me, if I'm getting called over there, it's a lopper.
There's nothing happening right now for me. So I'm just gonna like wait, but I'm not gonna be spending my gas, wasting my gas. Excuse me. Oh, look at that! Move, fucking car.